It's writing time. It's time to wake up you know who.
Mr. Pencil.
Oh, I know it's Mr. Pencil. Here we go.
Good morning, Mr. Pencil.
Good morning, Mr. Pencil. We're ready to start writing. Class stand. Boys and girls watching, let's do our alphabet song together. Begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Ooh, being dependable. I like it.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N,
Q, R, S, T, U,
V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. I think you're doing your best and working hard, so let's continue to be dependable. Sit down, bottom on your bottom, back on your back, hands in your lap, and your eyes right on me. That will be continuing to be dependable. Cyrus, are you going to continue to be dependable? Catherine, are you dependable? Good. I like that hard work. We have been learning how to write this letter right here that's living in all the parts of the house. What letter is that? Oh, boys and girls watching, I can tell you're being dependable. What letter is that, boys and girls watching? It is little f. We are doing little f. What letter are we writing?
F.
Little f. Oh, I hope you're going to start being dependable right now because this letter is tricky. Eyes on the ceiling. Eyes on your toes. Eyes back on the ceiling. Eyes on your toes. Eyes on the ceiling. Eyes on me. Good. I start at the red dot. I slant up to the ceiling. I loop toward the houses and walk all the way down into the basement. I loop away from the houses, go up, touch the pole, come down to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. Get out your handy dandy chalkboards. Find a red dot, probably right about here, because you're going to need to start because this is a big letter. We got to write in all of the houses. Here we go, of the houses. Begin. Slant up to the ceiling. Loop toward the houses and go down, down into the basement. Loop back away from the houses, go up, touch the pole, come down to the pink carpet, and smile. Show me. Ooh, give it a high five. Nice. Put it right here in your lap because today not only are we going to write little f, but we're going to write two different blends. Let's see. Lucia Stan, tell me what a blend is. A
Consonant in a row. Put it again, send it again. This is kind of what.
She's working hard. Come get a gumball. I like that hard work. Way to go. Ooh, she's going to get that yellow one. It's so yummy. All right, well, I'm going to show you the two blends that we're going to make. We're going to go up to the ceiling, loop toward the houses, go down into the basement, loop back away from the houses, go up, touch the pole, come down, and as I end in a smile, I'm going to go up to the dotted line, retrace down the same line and end in a smile, and then I pick up my pencil and I put just a dot. Now, wonder who could read that blend for me in cursive. Wonder who could do that. Read it in your brain. This is tricky. Kayla.
Fit.
It is. Let's read it with her. It fit. Kayla, come get 2 gumballs. That was hard work. She read that in cursive. Give her a silent cheer. You can take 2. Good job. I'm proud of you. Ooh, she's got to get 2 blueberry ones. Those are delicious. Now let's look at this one. It does the same thing. It slants up to the ceiling. I loop back towards the houses. I go down to the basement. I come back up, touch my pole, go down to the pink carpet, and as I end in a smile, I go up to the dotted line. But I'm going to retrace down the same line, curve around at the pink carpet, go back up. Retrace down the same line and end in a smile. I wonder who could read that blend for me. Girls watching. It is. Now, girls watching, I'm going to give you this orange one with your purple one right here. I'm going to move them over here. But I want to see if somebody else in this class could read in cursive too, like you can. Let's see. Who could just do it and just tell me what it says? When I say popcorn, you only stand if you can tell me what it says. Popcorn. Oh, I didn't say scream it at me. Kyla, what is it? Yes, come get a gumball. Good job. You and the girls watching know how to read blends. I am proud of you. Stay standing. Here we go. Let's read it together. Fun. As in fun. We play lots of games that are fun at school. Here we go. Show me your fingers. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our lectures live. Quietly turn your chair into the table and let's prepare for writing. Tuck those tummies in. And make sure your tummy's to the table, that you're sitting up straight and tall. Good job. Oh, thank you. Boys and girls watching, you may already have your paper, so go ahead and slant it. And they're going to pass their papers. Let's see if we can get them all done by the time we are done singing. And make sure your paper is ready to go. Upstairs, pass your papers, pass your papers. Do it fast, don't be last. Pass your papers, do it fast. Don't be last. Pass your papers, do it fast. Don't be last. Pass your papers, do it fast. Don't be last. Nice job. Look at these papers already slanted. Oh, we're not doing that. We are going to have our paper slanted and our hands are in our lap just like Connor. Is it emergency? What you need? They should be in your desk. I didn't take them. Keep searching. Tuck your thing in there. If not, I'll get you one. It's not in there? All right, I'll find you one. All right, take out your pencils. Pencil check. You got your pencil? Daddy says. Mommy says. The babies say. Great job. Elbows up. Let's see. Elbows are up. I'm checking. Ooh, good job. Nice work. Way to go. All right, let's look right here. I see a goose. It says, help the goose find her hat. Put your pencil on the red dot right there by the goose. We are going to go, we're going to do it together, and you're going to go up and loop around and cross over all the way to the hat. Let me check over here how we're doing. Let me check over here too. All right, here we go. Start at the red dot, slant up, loop around, and cross over. Slant up, loop around, and cross over. Slant up, loop around, and cross over. Do that all the way to the hat. And then pencil rest on the teacher card. Make sure you're slanting up and then looping back toward the houses. Let me help you. Remember, you're going to go away from the houses and then loop back toward the houses. Loop toward the hat, loop back toward the goose. Loop away from the goose, loop toward the goose. There you go. All right. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Good. Now, we're going to come back to this in just a little bit if we have time, but first I want to go to our houses. Let's look right here. We're a pencil resting on the teacher card, and your eyes are right here on me. I'm in the first house, the first red dot. I start at the red dot. I slant up to the ceiling. I loop toward the houses. I go down into the basement. I loop away from the house, go up and touch the pole, come down to the pink carpet, and end in a smile. Now, let me show you. Remember, When you start right here, you have to go this way first. See that? Did I come on this side of the house? No, I went on this side. So you have to slant up, like you're going up, up, up in your airplane that way. So make sure you're slanting the right direction. Here we go. Go to the first house, the first red dot. Make sure your paper is slanted. Make sure your tummy is to the table and your back's against your chair. Boys and girls watching, are you sitting up straight and tall? Mommy and Daddy, you still holding on tight? Here we go. Begin. Slant up to the ceiling. Loop toward the houses. Go down into the basement. Loop away from the houses. Go up and touch the pole. Come down to the pink carpet and smile. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Ooh, Connor already beat me up here. Good job, Connor. We're in the second red dot in the first house. I slant up to the ceiling. I loop toward the houses. I do. And I'm going to go down, down into the basement, loop away from the houses, go up and touch the pole, come down to the pink carpet and smile. Go to the second red dot. The second red dot. Here we go. Slant up to the ceiling. Good. Loop around, cross over. You gotta go loop away from the houses. Cross over, go down into the basement, loop away from the houses, go up, come down, and smile. Remember, you have to go this way first, okay? Watch. Okay? That way. Then when we go to that one. Good. Go to the third red dot. Go to the third red dot. Now, keep your pencil there, but you put your eyes on me. I'm going to do it first. Watch me. I slant up, I loop around, I cross over down to the basement, I loop back toward the, or away from the houses, I go back up, come back down, and smile. Your turn. Go to the third red dot. The third red dot. Begin. Slant up. Good, you did it. Curve around, go down into the basement, loop away from the houses. Nope. Got to go this way. Go down and then loop around. Go back up, come down and smile. Watch, Mrs. Stewart. When you come down, you got to go this way. Okay? And then curve around and go that way. All right. Pencil rest on the teacher card. We're in the second house. The first red dot. The first red dot is by the house. Good job. Watch me. I'm going to make my little F first. I go up to the ceiling, loop toward those houses, go down into the basement, loop away from the house, go up, touch the pole, come down. Now watch, when I end in my smile, I'm going to go all the way to the dotted line, retrace down the same line, end in a smile, and put on my dot. Am I going to scribble my dot? No. No, I'm just touching my dot. Go to the first red dot in the second house. First red dot in the second house. Begin. Slant up, loop toward the houses, go down all the way straight down into the basement, loop away, good girl, loop away from the houses, go up, touch the pole, come down. As you end in your smile, go all the way to the dotted line, retrace down and end in a smile. Wow, I like those eyes, Luke and Lauren, good job. Watch me, we're in the second red dot in the second house. Making little F again. I loop around, go down, loop away, go up, come down to the pink carpet, and then I'm going to make little U. Retrace down, curve at the pink carpet, go up, retrace down, and end in a smile. Last one. This one. Yes, it is. Go to the last red dot in the second house. Let me check over here at this table. They're working so hard. Good. Begin. Slant up. Loop around, go down into the basement, loop back toward the, away from the houses, go up, come down. As you end in your smile, go up to the dotted line, curve around on the pink carpet, retrace down and end in a smile. Way to go. Let's look at these blends and read them together again. Let's read them together. Sound them out. If. Good job. Now I see we still have our duck that needs to go all the way to the fish. And it looks like the little U's that we just made in this blend. But boys and girls watching, you're going to continue there, finishing your paper, and we'll continue here with ours, and you keep being dependable today.